How many artists romanticize socialism without realizing it's the system that could silence them first? Today, some of the biggest names in music, like Cardi B, Ariana Grande, have openly supported leftist policies and embraced socialist ideals. And here's the irony. The only reason they can speak so freely about these issues is because they live in free societies. In socialist regimes, their music and their voices could at times cost them everything. Now, let's look at the history. Take the story of Russian poet Osip Mandelstam. Outraged by famine and suffering in the Soviet Union, he wrote a short poem mocking Stalin as a Kremlin Highlander with oily fingers and a criminal past. He didn't even use Stalin's name, but everyone knows who he meant. One evening, he decided to recite the poem to fellow poet Boris Pasternak. Pasternak froze and then he whispered, "I didn't hear this. You didn't say it to me." He knew that it could cost him his life. Soon after, the secret police stormed Mandelstam's home at night. His manuscripts were seized, and soon he was exiled to Urals. Later, he tried to save himself by writing an ode to Stalin, but it didn't work. In 1938, during the Great Purge, he was arrested again, this time sentenced to a labor camp near Vladivostok. He once said, "Only in Russia is poetry respected, so respected that it gets people killed." That's the reality of socialism for artists. So next time you see a singer or poet denouncing capitalism, remember their protest is only possible because of freedom. And here's what it means for you today. On college campuses, socialism is largely supported. And if you find that odd, but it's hard for you to speak up without getting canceled, the College Survival Kit can help. Just reply "student" to get it in your inbox instantly.